it's foolish to think that God has given one man strength just for himself. You know what I mean?
Go on, bro. I'm sorry.
No, I agree.
You know, that strength that has empowered you, brother, is an empowerment to empower others.
Right.
You know, that ability to speak, you know what I'm saying, is a strength that's given to work for the voices of many that can't, you know. Right now, you know, you got people that are in despair time. So if you're very strong in your spirit, man, and you know that you're a very prayed up individual, then help one, you know, what's the saying say? Each one teach one.
Mm-hmm.
As a barber, I cut hair, but I'm serving an individual. You know, and one has to know that in these times we all have to humble ourselves and serve each other, help each other, teach each other, reach each other, you know.
What do you say to a lot of people feel like they don't qualify to do what you're speaking about right now? What do you say to those types of people?
They don't qualify to do what?
To help one another.
Yeah.
To preach, you know, to teach one another. Well, I mean, we all have a gift, right? If you're on this earth, you have a gift. You have a purpose. You have a unique design, which is in your own existence. Now, what your specified talent is, it's up to you. This young man right here is a tennis player. I mean, in times of despair like this, you'd be surprised where if we had an open community tennis court, this young man could be in a tribute to help our community, because what he could do is he could teach one. That young man right there could grab a racket. If this young man, believe it or not, the youth teach the youth. So our job is to have the means to try to set up the, you know, and prepare the resources for that.
So doesn't that also mean that people need to become more involved and stay aware of the leadership in our community, people that they're voting in the office and the issues that's on the table, and start paying attention to things other than entertainment?
Of course. I mean, brother, the civil rights movement stopped moving. Wow.
Did it get deep on us that time?
You know, and I mean, that's really the blatant terminology that I can give. The civil rights movement stopped. Ain't nobody making no more moves to create civil means of correcting what is wrong in our community and making it right.
Well, I'm going to tell you an even bigger problem. Some of the little movement that is out there is going in the complete opposite direction. It's counterproductive. People are creating issues out of non-issues and making an even bigger gap, you know, is even more crippling than going forward.
Well, we all know ignorance is bliss, brethren. That's been known for many years and generations. That ignorance is bliss over the conscious and in tune. You know, there is more hate than there is love, but that doesn't give it more power. You know, every little individual that does what they can do in the sincerity and the righteousness of their heart and in their intent, it will be fruit from their harvest. You know, their labor will not go in the vain.
No matter how small.
No matter how small, brother.
Well, some of the little movement that is out there is going in the complete opposite direction. It's counterproductive. People are creating issues out of non-issues and making an even bigger gap, you know, is even more crippling than going forward.
Well, we all know ignorance is bliss, brethren. That's been known for many years and generations.